Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with some tips and with a clear jelly stamper plate, CJS-81, and this is how they look. I got five nails here painted, and the colors I used for these, I tried to use a bunch of pastels like water paint colors, you know, I don't know, make it like springish, and so I just threw them up here. So for this, like, I didn't expect it to be that dark, but for this dark purple, this is called Schoolhouse Rock by Hard Candy 911. Then this tan that I always use as like the skin tone when I do like people, or is the Biutee Girl Talk. This light green here, OPI Infinite Shine 2, and it's called S Ageless Beauty. I believe I just used this in another nail art video. For this like peach color, I use Nicole by OPI, and this one's called I'll Have Some Salmon. And then for this light baby purple we got here, it's called Chakra. And again, it's the Biutee. And these are $2.50. I've said I like these a lot on my channel at Dollar General. So like 2 for $5. They went really quick. I got them a little while back, so I don't know if your Dollar General, mine had them, but they went like this. So their top coat's really good too. I would put it like as a sachet vide, or it's just like a really nice top coat. And there is, you'll see a few like little shimmers of glitter in there. That's because my top coat I used, I had a pigment I used and I went over it and it got like stuck on there. I do have a separate bottle for my glitter when a top coat for like when I go over glitters. So I got a bunch of polishes here that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to get started. I do keep these because sometimes they come in handy. Because like I wasn't sure if these little dots went in the middle, and then like I found out that it is just one little dot on there. So sometimes I do go back to look at these, and I found my tweezers, guys, my new ones. I'm so happy. So sharp though, like these points are crazy sharp. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean my plate real quick. Make sure to do that because there is a sticky residue from that blue film being on there, and it's just good to start off with a fresh, clean base. Okay, so I guess we could start with this. You know what? My base, I am going to do it with white. So I'm going to go in with this Nicole Diary white. It is Nicole, yeah. And when you're doing images like this, like these big open ones here, you do have to hold your card kind of more down and go kind of soft. And then just roll it lightly. Don't put no pressure. And I'm sure some of you know this. Okay, hopefully that was... I mean, it's smart if you go right from there to there without turning your all different ways, because then you don't know, you know, which way it goes, and then you're sitting there trying to figure it out while your image on your stamper is drying. So it's not the smartest thing to do. But obviously I did that. So next I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna give it a wow, I'm just getting all sorts of emails. So here's our stem. Just taking off this extra stuff we don't need here. Okay guys, so I'm back and this plate is beautiful. Like the words, you can tell what every single word, like the letters come out really nicely. You know, you could read them. Sometimes you get certain plates and you stamp the words and they're kind of muffled and you can't really tell what they say. But these picked up and applied perfectly. So right now I'm just putting a top coat on real quick, and then I'm gonna show you how these came out, and then I'll be taking some pictures for my Instagram page. But here is our like this one says pretty petals and you can read it perfectly. There's our flower. This one says the earth laughs in flowers. There we go. The rose. And then here we go, our other flower. So like I said, I'm just going to cure these real quick. And then let me show you this plate again. So it is a beautiful plate. Like, yeah, it's swatched perfectly, just like all clear jelly stamper plates do. And like I was saying, when you have these big open images, for some of the newer people who don't stamp often, you know, these images could get a person frustrated if you don't. So you do just go down and very light. You don't have to like, just real lightly. If there's a little bit of polish around it, it might not even pick that up. So don't worry about that. Don't keep till it's like just in there. You know, like here, let me show you. Because sometimes the polish is, and people keep going because they think that it's going to pick that up. So like here, I'm down. See, there's polish around it a little bit, but, and then just on an angle, just roll it slightly. And then like you could take your card. I have gel on so I could just wipe it off. But you could just clean, like if a little bit of stuff gets around the edges, just clean that off with your card or your, you know, if it ain't super perfect. Like you could get in those little creases and just take it off. You could stamp it. Also, if there is a bare spot, you could stamp it and then redo it and go over it a second time to get that bare spot. So like, it's super easy. And also what I was saying, I wish I had a plate here to have like an example. Let me see if I do. Okay, I did have another plate right here. Just a little tip before I go. So like, I'm going to show you these two lines right here. So a lot of people, and hey, I did it too when I was first stamping, and sometimes it'll work, but it will always work if you if you got a good plate, and it will more than likely work. So a lot of people go like this, and I could see all the paints on there, so it probably will all pick up. Well, no, see how there's like a couple of those, like, I don't know if you could tell, but there's like bare spots in there. So like say you're doing like a 4th of July nail and you're doing the lines for the flag. If you turn it the way the lines are going, go there. Well, I just messed it up now. So let me try that. If you go the way the lines are going, you'll see that you just about get a perfect. Oh, come on, focus. Focus. Okay, you'll see that the lines are all filled in. There's no bare spots. And what's another good tip? You know, a lot of people do like to, and also don't, because when you do this, if you go back, you're stamping the image back in, and if you push too hard, you're just like picking it up and pushing it back down into the thing, so you won't get a good pickup. I should probably do a video of like do's and don'ts. and I probably will. What's a couple other mistakes that I made that I have learned? You know, and one that I didn't know, that I was watching the original Clear Jelly Stamper, her videos. She was saying that it works when you, say you apply, well, then you would have to do it down this way. If you apply the polish, like I'm going down, scrape the opposite way. So if you put your polish going down, scrape up. And then boof, another perfect pickup. So just little tips, and that one I learned from her. So yeah. I rarely have issues like with plates doing some of these like little tricks. I mean, don't get me wrong, even doing sometimes this, you're still gonna have your problems. I'm not saying like it's foolproof, but it does help. Here's our swatches we did, and I know there was another one and I cannot find it. I could have swore I did 4 Popsticks. Am I losing my mind here? It's not that late now. Come on. Maybe I didn't. And you know what? I'm going to put some top coat over these just to smooth everything out. It's like the words on this one says Delicate Garden. And even being handwritten, it's got fuzzies because I cleaned it off. The last stamps I did, swatches I did that I'm going to be posting, I just cleaned it off with a cotton ball. I should have used a lint-free wipe. I'm not going to believe what I did. I downloaded some cute keyboard app, and now every, like, I don't know, 30 seconds, or maybe not, maybe like every minute or two, an ad comes on and like literally stops it. I am going to have like 30 clips literally to edit. So I am going to delete whatever app it was, because I did delete a couple, or I downloaded a couple, so I'm going to find out which one it is, because it's driving me crazy. But here's our beautiful Popsticks that we did, and here is this one, Delicate Garden. So beautiful. Here's our water paint flower, and here's our other one. So it's very different. I don't know, I seen it, I wasn't gonna get this plate, and then I was like, you know what, I'm happy I did. It's really pretty, because I was like, it just looks like a blob, I could probably draw those. But no, I mean, it's different, it's pretty. It's not like all the other flower plates, which I love those too, but yeah, how pretty is that? So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and have a blessed and beautiful day. Thanks, guys. Bye.